So I'm the number 4 car, that white and red car that just blew the start. This is my first official iRacing race. This is using the Global MX5 Cup car. I've done, I don't know, probably 1,500 laps here in Limelight before I got to the point where I felt comfortable getting out there in a race. So this is the first one, so that was kind of fun, and you'll see some of the highlights here. So I'm doing this race in my 3DOF simulator that I built, my VR Motion Labs simulator. I'm running in VR, so VR is kind of nice because it actually feels like a helmet, and it kind of looks like I'm looking through goggles, so it feels natural. I'll just try to share some of my thoughts as we go through this. And remember, I'm a rookie. So I don't know why that guy pulled into the pits, but he just gave away 4th place, so now I'm in 4th here. So he comes back out like later in the race and kind of like pulls in front of me and almost screws me up, but anyway, I handled it. So here I can see this guy in the white car starting to lose it. Not really sure what to expect here. And then he comes out and I just got around him. So that was a bit of an adrenaline rush there. So here you can see that guy in the blue car joining the track again. So he's now almost down a lap. And certainly I'm going to put him down a lap as soon as I can. So here I'm sensing I'm faster than this guy, and I'm just so I'm going to draft him right now and then pull out and hope I can beat him into this corner. So this is a pretty nice pass. That was my first pass. So at this point, we're like 5 minutes into this race, and so you got about 5 laps under your belt. You're going to go 20 laps here, and now it's interesting what happens. Like now's the point where you're really starting to realize, man, the mental fatigue is pretty serious here. Running at race pace, making sure you don't make any mistakes, and you're thinking, wow, man, I got to go 15 more laps here, and I got to keep my shit together. So. I think the mental preparedness, and just the mental acuity that you need to be competitive is really significant. And you can see like the guy behind me is pushing it real hard and he's screwing things up. But you got to stay focused. You can't lose concentration at all, and you just got to stay on it. So I think that the sim training is really, really great for just building up your mental awareness. So at this point, you're settling in, and the race goes along pretty nicely for a number of laps. So I'll cut all that out, and then we'll take a look at, say, the next event in the race. So now I spot my first lapper, and so now you're saying, okay, well, let's see what this guy's all about, and you're I think probably always expecting the worst. That's probably a good way to approach this, because you don't know anything about this guy. So now I'm at the point where I've been sizing this guy up for a while, and I think he's going to let me go. And I think he intentionally let me by, which was really nice. So then I didn't have to deal with it. I just didn't know what to expect out of that guy. So at this point in the race, there's like, I think like around 3 laps left to go. And you can see the guy behind me, he's pretty settled in. I feel pretty confident that I've got him. I mean, he's keeping pace, but it's like, I don't really think this guy's going to get me. So I'm just trying to maintain my composure and just run my lap times that I've been running. And these are all like 1-minute lap times. And you know, stay in the zone really, and so it's pretty cool. You're definitely like you're mentally fatigued at this point, and I certainly have to get a lot better with that because I'm going to be running 60-minute races with the PCA fairly soon in October. But a lot of fun, and this was a fun first race. So here we are, and if you look closely, you'll see the white flag. So now we're headed into that final lap. You can see the guy that's in third is real close, but I've got a strong sense that he can't catch me, not without crashing. I mean, I'm running this thing pretty well. I'm turning consistent 1-minute lap times. The guy that ended up winning holds a Class C license, so he's got a whole bunch of races under his belt. And he was running about a second a lap faster, so the delta was like 20 seconds between first and second. I never really even saw that guy after probably the 5th lap. But at this point, I know I've got this. And so, one last corner, and here we go. We'll see the checkered flag. So, tons of fun. But I'll tell you, I was mentally fatigued at the end.